What up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to review the season 8 premiere of The Real Housewives of Potomac. So if you haven't seen the season 8 premiere of The Real Housewives of Potomac, turn this video off right now. Go watch the episode. Come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's a simple and free way to support my channel. It literally takes less than 4 seconds to do. So if you're spending 4 seconds watching this video, you can definitely hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. I just finished doing Married to Medicine and Baddies East. I'm also not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You're going to hear you're going to hear so. I might stop to regain my thoughts like I just did. I'm definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. It is what it is. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions. No one's paying me to be biased, towards, against, none of that. Also, comment below what you thought of this premiere, what I talked about, if I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, all that good stuff. Comment below. And comment what you would grade this premiere. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. I'm going to grade this season 8 premiere of The Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going to give it a... What Ashley say? B, A minus? Somebody say A minus. Grace? I'm going to give it a B plus. It wasn't that good. I was here for all the calling out Robin and shit, but I was irritated that it was Giselle doing it. It was just like, come on. But B plus, that's what I'm going to say. Is that all? Yeah, last chance. If you haven't seen the season 8 premiere of The Real Housewives of Potomac, turn this video off right now, because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay. Is something in my hair? Oh, that's just a reflection. Anyway. All right, so the episode starts off. Oh, wait, let me scroll up. As you can see, I'm not in my normal surroundings. I'm not home, so I'm actually recording from my phone and using a laptop to do my shit, to write my notes. But this laptop is blowing me because it's hard for me to scroll up and down. That's why I don't like working with laptops. I don't care. I like my iPad. But this is my last review, so I'm going to try to get through it. Okay. So the beginning of the episode starts off. They show us the trailer, which we already seen. If you've seen the trailer, Real Housewives of Potomac, before it came out, then you should already know. It was set up like a sitcom back in the day type theme type shit. Then we get the whole situation, Robin and Juan. They show their wedding, and then they show all the Giselle talking about the cheating rumors, Karen, Ashley, all them talking about the situation with Robin and Giselle, and they show a little, they play a little snippet of Giselle and Robin's podcast when Robin was talking about the situation, how it went viral and all that. Then the first official scene, I would say, is Robin and Juan. They're in the house looking at wedding photos. Yeah, they talk about all the stuff Juan did and the backlash that came with it, all that stuff. Juan explaining the situation again, like him explaining it is going to sound better or something, like it's going to make more sense. It's like, nigga, you explain the same way she said it and it's still not making sense. Where am I? So he's steady saying, you know, I fucked up, it's on me, da, da, da. So Robin asked Juan, like, why didn't you sleep with the girl in the hotel? Like, why didn't you? You had the opportunity. I'm just like, what the fuck is... What is up? Like, what's up with her? Like, she annoying. So she like, yeah, we worked through it and all that, but the ladies, they still talking about my relationship, and she says to Juan, like, I believe you, because why would you make up something so stupid? Like, it don't even make sense what you made up. So I know you didn't make it up. It's just like, come on, Robin. I'm so irritated they even brought her back to we even have to go through this again. Because it's like, we seen it all play out at the end of last season. We seen what happened and all that. I don't really care. We don't even really need to hear about it. I don't really care about it. Either way. So, man, where am I? So she says that Juan told her that he was going to the laundromat with the woman he got seen in the laundromat with, and Robin goes on to say that she knew about the lady, is some coach that Juan's supposed to be friends with or something like that, and apparently the blog just ran with that whole laundromat story and made up something about him hugging on the woman. They say it ain't true and all that. But then here go Juan talking about something. Well, Coach Bree is a beautiful woman. Robin was like, yeah, they even say we look alike. I'm just like, okay. He's like, yeah, so she is a beautiful woman, so I can understand why people would say that we was... So, of course, people going to assume. And I'm just like, you don't even need to be saying shit like that to your wife. Your new wife at that. Your newly wife. Then Robin brings up the fact that Juan lost his job. She says it's not because of what we think about the whole sexual assault case and all that. She's saying he lost his job because they wasn't winning games or something like that. I don't remember, but I just feel like it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, before they even started talking about everything, they was so awkward and quiet. They didn't even know what they wanted to say. Like, it was so awkward. It's just like, so now I just feel like y'all just saying whatever y'all want. Like, they still playing in our face. That's why I was like, why even bring Robin back to play in our face again? So Mom's like, I don't care about none of that. All I'm focused on is raising the boys. Da, 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 da. It's like, I bet you are. Like, I bet you are. Because Robin taking all this backlash and not you. And I don't even care for Robin. But it's just like, she taking all this backlash for your nut ass. You ain't getting no... Because he said he don't got no social media. So if he don't have no social media, he not seeing all the stuff that's coming his way. That's all coming at Robin. Because Robin got the social media. And Robin is the one that's, the one that's social media savvy and got the podcast and all that stuff. So, of course... Robin's getting all the backlash while you not getting nothing because you don't have no social media. So it's just like, what the fuck? Of course you just focused on the boys. So then my favorite three, they go out to lunch with drinks, whatever. Karen, Wendy, and Candace, the Fab Three, whatever you want to call them. They go out, they having drinks or whatever. They start talking about the other ladies. Karen says she's cool with Giselle and Ashley, but she feel like they basically just all start talking about how Robin has been lying all last season. Well, not even lying, like not sharing all her whole situation, but been all up in their business and mix and stuff all last season. So they basically Karen and Robin is talking about that. So they go back and forth talking about that. And here go producers, messy ass. They gonna ask Wendy in her confessional, are you always open about everything you share in the on the show since you've been on here? So Wendy was like, yeah, I think I have. And they was like, well, what about Karen? And she started laughing like, ha ha ha. Like, next question, like, I'm like, okay, Wendy, that was cute shade. Don't take it too far, because I like you, Wendy. I mean, I like you and Karen and Candace being together. So don't throw too much shade at your homegirl. But we know Karen be lying. We know, though. So they basically go on more saying Robin's deflecting and projecting, which was the name of the episode. She's projecting and deflecting. Then we get this saying, so Ashley, she done moved into this new $2.2 million house. Talking about the struggles of raising the boys alone without Michael. Yeah, right. She says he still is on the mortgage. Of course we knew that. Like, girl, we know you can't afford that house by yourself. She's like, yeah, Michael's still on the mortgage. She talking about she don't know where she gonna be financially after the divorce. She says she's not in a rush to... We know, Ashley. We know your little buckethead ass. We know how you are. Talking about she not in a rush to take Michael's name off the mortgage because it basically gives her a safety net if something happens. We know, girl. You don't even have to explain all this. It's so funny. So she FaceTimed Giselle. And Giselle messy ass started asking all these questions. What'd she say? Oh, are you guys divorced? Because I saw you guys in the Bahamas. Somebody sent me a picture. Yeah, right. See, I saw y'all in the Bahamas. But apparently in the Bahamas... Ashley says that they was in the Bahamas as co-parents, as friends, whatever you want to call it. And then she says that they're not divorced. They're still going through custody right now. But she said they handle all of the big things. And I'm just like, the big things should be your kids. That should be one of the biggest things. That custody should be one of the big things y'all should have already settled. Why y'all just now going through custody? What are the other big things? Because he just put down on the house for you. And like, I'm so confused. She was just throwing me off. Because then right after that, she says, what'd she say? Yeah, because Giselle was like, does Michael kick in at all? So right after that, she says, oh, yeah, he put down the down payment on the house. And he pays child support. So it's just like, what are you talking about custody? I don't even know. It should just be shared custody. Because you ain't never said nothing about him being a bad father. So I was just like, what is going on? So she says in her confessional, remember last season in the reunion we found out she wasn't getting alimony, so she's like, yeah, I'm just trying to drag this marriage, this divorce out. What'd she say? I'm trying to drag the divorce along. Hey, what am I? Yeah, she said she dragging her feet with the divorce because of the fact that she didn't get alimony. Like, she trying to have that little, like she said, she's trying to have a safety net. We already know. So then Giselle invites Ashley to her house. She says Sharice is going to be there, and I'm also inviting Robin. We need to sit her down and give her some tough love. And I'm just like, why did they bring Sharice back? No one wanted her back. No one wanted that girl back this season. No one did. Because all she did last season was come for Karen, and we wasn't here for that. So it's like, why would you bring her back, bro? I'm so irritated they bring her back. I don't care about her being an OG. She's cringy. I'm not here for it. I don't like it. Whatever. So this is when Ashley asked Giselle, she was like, what did Robin say about the whole situation with Juan and the nail salon with the woman? Giselle said Robin said that Juan said that he just be befriending everybody because he's so nice. He's so, because he be feeling sorry for. I'm just like, what? So he felt sorry for some woman that took her to randomly get her nails done? Why was he in a nail salon with another woman? That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. So Ashley started laughing out loud after Giselle tells her that. I'm just like, yes, it makes no sense. So then we get introduced to Giselle's new man, Jason, from, what is it, Summer House, Winter House? I don't remember. And he is 16 years younger than Giselle. Sheesh. 16 years younger. So they asked Giselle, producers messy ass, asked Giselle and the professionals, they're like, what are the benefits of being with a younger man? So Giselle's like, oh, no one's counting the years. Who's counting the years? Like, we are, bitch. We knew he was younger than your ass. And no one says that, no one's saying Giselle is ugly. Giselle is a beautiful woman. She just so fucking messy. And like, she's just so messy, bro. No one's negating the fact that she's a beautiful woman. So they asked her, she was like, yeah, she says, what'd she say? Yeah, they asked what are the benefits of being with a younger man. After she's like, who's counting or whatever. She says that Ashley actually introduced them because she used to date somebody on Winter House, Summer House or something like that. I guess they friends or whatever. She says now they've been doing some things like basically sexual. I can't never believe nothing when Giselle's bringing up sexual stuff. I just can't believe it because she's so weird. I just can't believe it. I don't know. But that dude seemed like he's type. He her type. He do seem, because he seems like a weird dude. She says that Jason lives in New York, so they don't get to see each other often. They try to make it out to see each other once a week. But she says she's fine with that because she don't like a man to, what'd she say? She don't like a man to be all up in her face all the time. That's what she says. That's what she says. We don't really know about Giselle. Because Giselle don't never really share nothing for real. It seems like she's going to share a little bit more this year because, you know, Grace, her oldest, is graduating. So she shares that she took Grace to Dubai for spring break right before she went to graduation. I said, okay, that's lit. Grace, we done watched her grow up, so she going to college. That's lit. Okay, we're not going to see Grace no more. She still got the two little twins, Angel and Adore. So the producers, they got Grace in the confessional now with Giselle. So the producers asked Grace, like, what was your first impression of Jason? So Giselle's like, well, Grace has to fill someone out. Basically, Grace gives him an A-. Not what I gave the rating of this episode. But she gives him an A-. And then Giselle's daughter, one of the twins, Angel, she comes out there while Giselle and Jason in the kitchen cooking. She said something to Jason about he need to cook Giselle breakfast. I just feel like that was just something that they wanted to give us to show that he gets along with the kids. It's like, okay, we get that. So now we get Mia and Gordon. They giving us the info on everybody this season. We didn't get too much of Karen, or Wendy. But we got everybody else for the most part. So Mia and Gordon, they in a way smaller place than they, 11,000 foot square home, whatever they had in Potomac. So now they done moved to Bethesda, and they in like a 1,500 foot place or whatever. Way smaller than their old place in Potomac, basically. So they basically sharing that they couldn't afford the $10K a month for the home anymore due to the being kicked out of the company, like we learned last season in the reunion. The brother kicked her and Gordon out of the company. They show the clips of everything that happened last year, whatever. So Gordon says that it's like at this point it's gonna have to be a court case because of the fact that they owe him. He said that they owe him $500,000. So Mia starts talking about Gordon went through a depression for 2 months and it was hard for her to see him like that. Sometimes she almost wanted to leave or something like that, or was cursing him out or something. And then Gordon says, I appreciate you for sticking by me because I know at some point you felt like I was wrong too. Like you believed the accusations and stuff. And you believed that I did something wrong. But Gordon says that he got his, what's that word called? I wrote it down. He said he got his auditors to do an actual, like, he got his auditors to do their own digging or whatever. He says that everything came back clean on his end. So he's still trying to figure out why he got kicked out of the company. He claims that when him and Mia got kicked out of the company, the revenue went down and like all types of bad shit happened. So it's just like, I don't know. You never know who to believe because I don't be paying attention to that type of stuff. So I don't know if they lying or they just saying this to save face on the show. It is what it is. So then here go Mia. I just need to make some lifestyle changes to make sure that I'm good. And what I found crazy was this whole conversation that Gordon and Mia was having. Mia kept saying me, I. She never once said we, us. That's your husband, bitch. If he going through something, you going through something. So I didn't like the fact that she kept saying me, I. Like, no, it's supposed to be we. It's supposed to be us. Like, what are you talking about? But we already know the type of woman Mia is. Mia done basically flat out said it that she married Gordon for his money. She started sleeping with the nigga when he was still married, happily married at that. So it's like we know the type of chick Mia is. So then Mia get the, what do you think about me not drinking? So Gordon's like, I hadn't noticed. I mean, you just had wine the other day. It's just like Mia just such a fucking liar, bro. Like, why do you lie about stupid shit like that? So Gordon goes along with the bullshit, talking about why'd you stop drinking? It's because of what you said to Karen. And then they show the clip of, Mia coming at Karen last year saying she slept with somebody in a bathroom or something like that. So Mia was like, I just feel like my mouth is less reckless. It's like, we'll see, whatever. And then she asked Gordon, should she reach out to Karen? And, Gordon's like, oh, yeah, you should. I still feel like Gordon low-key has a crush on Karen. I still feel like he has a crush on Karen. I don't care what nobody say. The way he stuck his tongue out on her last season, and I just feel like he has a crush on her. So I don't care what nobody say. Of course, he going to want Mia to be back friends with Karen because I feel like he has a crush on her. So then we get Candace and Chris. They have a little picnic lunch. I've always been here for Chris. Like, he didn't rub me no type of wrong way. I feel like last season they did him so dirty. I feel like Chris and Candace, I feel like they good together. So Candace talks about her budget, her tour budget or whatever. She says last tour she spent almost 6 figures on her tour last year. And I'm just like, you're not even that big of an artist. And I love Candace to death, but she's not that big of an artist for me to be spending that much. I mean, she says, of course, that the goal is to make money back, but it's just like, I don't know. Why you spending that much and you ain't making that much back? I feel like she should start small. I don't know where she going at. I don't know where she's touring at and stuff like that. But then Chrissy's like, how was your dinner? I mean, how was your drinks with Karen and Wendy? And, Candace is like, she starts talking about how Robin is such a liar and things like that, So she starts talking about how much Robin is a liar and how she feels. Oh, this was something that she said that really got to me. She said that she felt like the reason why Robin came to her and Chris's defense last season about the whole Giselle situation was because she felt like Robin was only defending them so she could keep her situation out of the show or whatever. And I never thought about it like that. I was like, maybe that was why she did that. So then we get this final scene. Charisse, Giselle, and Ashley, they're all at Giselle's house. Ashley is funny. She said, when is Giselle's house going to come to completion? Because they trying to walk down this walkway. They all got heels on. They walking backwards, sideways. Like, Giselle's house always fucked up some way, somehow. So Ashley was like, when is her house going to come to completion? Like, I love you, girl, but it's always some construction need to be done at this damn house. Also, what was up with Giselle's makeup? I didn't like the makeup when it was like she had some light around her eyes and then the rest of her face was dark. It was weird. I mean, I don't care for Giselle, so I was like, I don't care. But I was just looking at her makeup like, what the hell? Lighter. My lighter went out. So Robin arrived. They all sit down. Giselle's like, look, Robin, we brought you here because we want to give you some tough love. They talk about her situation. Oh, before Robin gets there, Giselle's saying, like, this is tough love for Robin. Basically says she feels Robin is delusional. Like I said, I'm here for the whole coming for Robin and all that because she did play in our faces last season. But at the same time, I'm not here for her best friend doing it because her best friend just as messy as she is. And her best friend knew about the shit and kept it from us just like she did. So it's just like Giselle ain't the person that we thought was going to be coming for Robin. Dang, so where am I? So this is when they start, like, basically, Ashley starts off. She basically says, like, tells Robin, like, I don't know when you're telling me the truth or not. She says, I've been in your situation. I just hate to see you going through it. Then Robin says to Juan that No, Robin says that Juan has been friends with this woman, Coach Bree or whatever you want to call her, for 3 years, and she been knew about the girl, and she says that the laundromat situation was a whole lie. She said somebody made that up, the whole laundromat situation. And then she says that, and then she says, as far as the whole Canada situation where he bought the hotel room for the girl or whatever, she says that she believes Juan on that because he's not stupid enough to be out with a woman in public. And I'm just like, what? So you saying that he would sleep around, but just not in public? Because I was confused about that. So Ashley gets the, well, regardless of whatever the situation is, I feel like Juan should move a little more aware of what the situation is or whatever, and how it affects you, Robin. So Robin says, well, yeah, what she say? Robin starts getting irritated. She's like, I don't care. We're fine. So Sharice was like, well, we're just trying to make sure that you have joy in your life and all that. We want to make sure. And she's like, are you good? Sharice asked. I'm like, why is Sharice here, bruh? So Robin was like, my joy has been stolen because people keep talking about stuff they don't know about. And Giselle gets the, well, it's only one person in the center of all this talking about Juan. So Robin was like, what'd she say? So she like, Giselle, what do you want me to do then? So Giselle's like, I just want you to be happy, friend. So Robin's like, but you can't say like it's not Rob. So she starts defending Juan, like it's not Juan's fault. Giselle and Ashley like, but it is though. Like at some point, in some way it is his fault. He says in some way it is his fault. So Robin's like, I don't give a fuck. Like just keep piling it on. That's what y'all just gonna keep doing. So Giselle's like, well, do you feel like we have your back because you keep saying stuff like this? So Robin's like, I feel like this is cruel. And what'd she say? She said, I feel like this is cruel. And she says, if the coach lady, if Coach Bree was big and fat and ugly, would nobody care? So this is when Sharice was like, I would care because she was like, nah, it was people would still care. She starts bringing up similarities that she sees in Juan that she saw with her ex-husband Eddie. And then she starts getting emotional talking about that. Says she don't want for Robin to she don't want that for Robin. She feels Robin is in denial, and she feel like Robin is on this she says she feels Robin is in denial. And then Ashley comes in, she starts talking about, because this is why Giselle's claims she brought them there, not to be messy, because they supposedly went through the same thing that Robin's supposedly going through. So here go Ashley talking about, I gave Michael a lot of excuses. Like, girl, we seen it. Ashley keeps saying stuff like we didn't know. We seen it, girl. We seen what you went through. We seen what you lied about and all that. We know. We know that you piping it up for Michael. We know. So she says, I don't feel like, Ashley tells Robin, I don't feel like you happy. She says she feel like Robin's on this Protect Juan campaign, and is. So Robin's like, well, I believe the Canada story because Juan's not that stupid to make up something so crazy. He would actually make up something better. Are we serious right now? Is she hearing herself? All the ladies looking like, what? He would think of something better. So that lets you know right there he probably already cheating, but he be getting away with it because you say he could think of something better. So, then what happens after that? Because I was just so lost after she said that. She says he could think of something better. So she says they dealt with the whole situation. They're past it. So Giselle asks Robin, okay, if Juan do something else, is you going to kick him out? So Robin's like, most definitely, yeah. So Giselle says, oh, I just feel like you the type that you just going to keep letting Juan get away with everything. Like, because you delusional, basically. You in denial. She don't say it like that, but she basically like, I feel like you going to keep letting Juan get away with anything. She says you going to end up losing yourself. And then she starts talking about her situation. I'm like, oh, now you want to talk about your situation with Jamal and how he was cheating on you and all that. And had all these babies and stuff. But when people kept bringing it up in your face, you want to try and bring it up. But now you feel like you got to bring it up because that's your friend. I'm just like, whatever. This whole Giselle coming at Robin situation, I was just like, no, I'm not here for it. I didn't like it because I was just like, she's not the person that should be coming at Robin. It should be Candace or whoever else Robin was coming at last season, trying to deflect from her own shit. It shouldn't be Giselle, because Giselle was right there with you and knew the situation. So it's just like, no, she ain't the right person for me. So yeah, she brings up the Jamal situation, says, I'm a grown woman now. I gotta look out for myself. I gotta put myself first. She says, I want Robin to do the same thing. So Cherie says, Robin, I feel like you getting defensive. Robin says, I'm just not telling y'all what y'all want to hear. Giselle just basically is like, we here for you, friend, because you do seem like you getting defensive, but I just want to let you know we here for you. So Robin's like, I appreciate that. She's like, me and Juan are good. She's like, I believe things are going to get better. And that's how the episode ended. And like I said, I would grade this episode a B+ because of the fact that they got in Robin's ass, but it was the wrong person to get in her ass. And I just feel like it's a premiere episode. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a high grading just because it's a premiere episode. Ain't nothing really stand out and make me go like, oh, but predictions for episodes to come. I mean, we see a lot of problems between this new girl and Wendy. So I don't know how I'm going to like this new girl. This new girl looks a lot like Candace's mother. That's crazy to me. And Ashley brings her in the fold. I wasn't expecting that. But it seems like she comes in the fold and immediately goes for Wendy's neck. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm going to wait to see how it play out, see if it was warranted. But if you come in here just immediately coming for the other Ebo chick in the squad, then I'm not going to like you. But those are my little thoughts, whatever predictions, whatever you want to call them for episodes to come. Thanks for watching this video. And please comment below what you thought of the episode, what you would grade the episode. If I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, comment all that good stuff below. And like this video and subscribe to my channel because I don't only review this show. I review other shows as well. I just finished doing Married to Medicine and Baddies East. So go check those out as well after you watch this one. And I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.